Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Full Sail University and welcome to NXT. My name is Dave Easton alongside Tim Price.
Yeah, it's great to be here for another edition of NXT. Well, you could hear the fans, they are heated tonight.
Chris Keith, of course, your NXT champion in the ring. Let's see what he has to say. Shut up, idiots, and listen to your NXT champion. Now, 2 weeks ago, I beat that loser Suzuki and per the match, he has to unmask. Now, we have come to...
And of course, can't forget about that.
Of course, it was
loss in the unmasking.
Of course, the NXT rematch, of course. That time, so let's get on with this. And Suzuki, I know you're watching this in the back, so get your loser ass down here so we can see your ugly face. Come on.
Oh boy, well, this is going to get heated. Everyone wants to know what he looks like under that mask.
Well, Chris Keith, of course, who retained the championship. As the fans here chanting for Suzuki, and here he comes. Suzuki well, he's still got a half a mask on, I guess.
Yeah, he's still got half a mask on. A very different look. Oh, completely new attire by the looks of it.
Let's see, right, you know the rules, Suzuki. You lost the match, and you have to unmask. So get your mask off and show these fools how much your face offends people.
Oh boy. What does he look like under that mask?
Crowd are chanting for it. Let's see. Oh! And he's kicked him right in the nuts.
Right in the nuts, but his face isn't that disgusting.
Yeah, let's see what he has to say. I can't speak Japanese for the first bit.
Wait, is that not a translation underneath?
It is, yes. I want everyone to know that pain is coming their way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your main event tonight will see the NXT Women's Championship on the line as Charlotte Omega defends against the new #1 contender, Ember Moon. Should be a classic match, and that is up as your main event here tonight. Coming up, though, it is the leader of the generation, Brent Stark, going to take on the Broken One, Broken Littlewood. It's your first match of NXT
what a match
tonight.
This is going to be to kick things off.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is Broken Littlewood.
Yeah, but here is Broken Littlewood about to make his way down to the ring, and just a very peculiar individual is Broken Littlewood. As there we see him, the Broken Brilliance.
Delete!
And you can hear the fans chant along with the delete. But what does he want to delete?
Well, if he could delete the generation, you know that this man would do just that.
Yeah, he would love to do that, but, trying to delete the generation would be a very difficult task. I don't think Broken Littlewood can do that on his own.
Well, of course, the former Internet Champion. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we apologise for the delay in the NXT Internet Championship pool. It will be tonight. It'll go on, and next week, Ty Dillinger will face a new opponent, of course, for that Internet title. We apologise, of course, for the slight delay. It's completely out of our hands.
Had no control.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent being coming to the ring by the A-listers. He is the leader of the generation, Brent Stark.
Yeah, he is a Brent Stark, the leader of the generation. A man who I'm sure looks to, very much bounce back from a tough loss he faced the hands of, Six Cara. People were shocked by it.
Well, I got a quick word with Brent Stark earlier this week, of course, and he said to me, tonight is the beginning of the ride of dominance of the generation. We've had some setbacks, but you see, when you only have one R in Star, you're the best.
That's very true. I mean, if you got 2 R's in Star, then you're a stupid idiot. You've just made the list.
Here we go. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching us live on Twitch, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Make sure you are getting your bets in, of course, as this is the last night for bets for these points. It will be reset for Monday Night Raw on Monday night.
What a matchup we have here between these two individuals.
And of course, Takeover is coming your way in 2 weeks' time, of course, live from Chicago. Of course, it should be a great night of action. Of course, we're still wondering who Chris Keith is going to be facing. And of course, what if any of these two gentlemen will have a say in Takeover? You know that especially Brent Starr will be wanting to have get his presence known, should they say, Tim.
Yeah, he'll definitely look to do that, and if he could get a victory over Broken Little here tonight, will definitely help him on his way to try and get noticed and try and be a part of Takeover.
Now, the question I'm going to ask you here, Tim, is if Broken Littlewood can pick up the win here tonight, do you think that this maybe just derails the generation even more, as they really haven't got off to the best of starts?
Yeah, I think it really would derail the generation. You don't want to pick up continuous losses, but that's what's kind of been happening to them. And well, I'm wondering, is Brent Starr's arm at 100%?
Of course, yes, you do remember that injury that happened a couple of weeks ago. But look at this nice suplex. Twitch chat, thanks so much for voting, of course. 56.3 for Brent Starr, 43.8 for Broken Littlewood. But look at this, it's Brent Starr. A couple of quick suplexes. Of course, the NXT crowd, of course, if in the last few weeks we've seen a new UK champion, a new USA champion. Tonight, could we see a new women's champion, of course, in our main event when Charlotte Omega defends against Ember Moon?
Yeah, could we see it? It could very well happen. It'd be a very short reign for Charlotte Omega. Of course, she's riding a wave of momentum that could easily get completely derailed if Ember Moon defeats her.
Oh, and look at this, Brent Starr giving Broken Littlewood a bit of his own medicine here.
Just into that turnbuckle, just these shots, all 10 of them.
And now the arrogance of Brent Starr just in the corner, of course, Blake and Ian Riley on the outside. Of course, they're in action against the tag champs later on in non-title action. But of course, they'll be looking, hopefully Brent Starr can kick things off the good way here tonight. Nice inverted DDT. And now, oh, look at this now, Tim, up on top.
Oh, Ushikaroshi.
Not copyrighted anymore, of course.
Of course not.
Nice rake to the eyes even. Nice back suplex by Brent Starr. Well, all of a sudden here, this is all Brent Starr here, centre of the ring. Of course, your referee is always Malcolm Justice.
It's a vicious knee to the side of the head there. And now what has Brent Starr got planned here?
Oh, there's the kick down, look out! Oh! Lovely knee to the face. And really, Broken Littlewood could be out.
Oh, he could be even more broken.
No! Oh! And Brent Starr cannot pick up the 3 count.
And he cannot believe that he hasn't done it. But we know that the tenacity of Broken Littlewood.
Brent Starr now inviting Broken Littlewood up. Oh, went for the big neck breaker, but not going to happen this time. Broken Littlewood can't take advantage though. Brent Starr now, look out, up on top. What is he going to do?
Oh, buckle bomb.
Into the corner with velocity. And now look at the choke on Brent Starr. Brent Starr fired up here tonight.
He really is fired up. That vicious buckle bomb, and now what? Oh my god, what a neck breaker.
Brent Starr could just be seconds away from victory here. What is he doing here? He's turning Littlewood around. Centre of the ring here. Ding!
Oh, absolutely horrible manoeuvre there by Brent Starr.
Brent Starr, though, still can't put Broken Littlewood away. Oh, Littlewood with a nice shot into the midsection. And no, Brent Starr derailing any momentum that Littlewood had, and now could be looking to maybe finish it once and for all.
No, if he hits that again, that's got to be it.
Oh!
What a knee strike.
He likes to call that the Shining Star. Not from Puerto Rico, though. And he still can't put Littlewood away.
Oh my god. And how in the world is Broken Littlewood still alive in this matchup?
My goodness me. And now, just right under the chin, just going to slow the pace down, but that's excruciating pain for Littlewood.
He's got to try and find a way out of this.
You guys saying so far, Brent Starr has really dominated this match here, and Littlewood is in just all sorts of trouble.
Yeah, he is in all kinds of trouble. Just really bad situation. Oh, again with that brutal neck breaker.
How much punishment can Littlewood take here? I'm telling you one thing, he is in all sorts of trouble. Oh, nice reversal!
Yeah, lovely face buster there from Broken Littlewood. And this is what he needs to try and bounce back.
Oh, look out! Side effect!
Oh, it's the side effect.
And now, out of nowhere, this could be Littlewood's to win.
Yeah, it really could be his to win.
Oh, it's the broken twist of brokenness. I don't know, that's what I think it's called. Cover!
Has he done it here?
Oh,
no!
Tell me that is this is unbelievable. What a start to NXT this week.
Yeah, this is what the talents of NXT love to do. It's just so much fight in them. And we're seeing it in his first match.
Littlewood telling Starr to get up here. And oh,
Jesus! Super kick!
It almost took Littlewood's head off. Cover, hook of the leg, this time for the win! It is! And Brent Starr picks up the win!
And what a victory for Prince Starr. It took a hell of a lot to get that victory. But this is the way that the generation needs to build their momentum, is with victories like this.
What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Both men should be congratulated, but Brent Starr picks up the win here tonight in a hellacious opening contest on NXT.
Yeah, there we're seeing the highlights. So don't get a replay of that hellacious super kick. But there's your Victor Brent Starr along with the A-listers, now the generation.
What a big win here tonight for Brent Starr. Is it the beginning of the generation's rise to the top? We will find out. Of course, next week, ladies and gentlemen, the Ascension will take on Money Inc. to see who will face the Connection at Takeover. Of course, that is the Tag Team Tournament final next week. But of course, we're talking about this week, and this week it's Connor versus SBL, and that is coming up next.
What a match that is gonna be, just two big brawlers about to go at it.
Connor and SBL, ladies and gentlemen. What a match this is going to be. Hard hitting. And making his way to the ring first, being accompanied by his tag team partner Victor. Here's one half of the Ascension, Connor.
Oh, there is Connor and Victor of the Ascension. Well, it's going to be the big headbutt Connor who's going to be in action.
Yes. Connor, the powerhouse of the Ascension, will be looking to get the advantage, as of course we are 2 weeks away from NXT Chicago, and of course, Tim, you've got to be thinking a win here tonight for either one of these men will have full momentum going into that big matchup next week.
Next week's going to be huge. Cannot wait for it. Yeah, Connor sure as hell looks ready for this big matchup.
The Ascension, can they become the number one contenders next week? But can Connor pick up the win here tonight?
Yeah, can he get all the momentum?
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent being coming to the ring by his tag team partner $1 Million Jason and their manager Sensational Mel. He is SBL Stewie Bradshaw Lightfield.
Yeah, there he is. Well, along with the rest of Money. Still a shock to me that not only having all of these actual people being back in NSW, it shocked the world when it happened, and it's still shocking people, and you can hear the boos ringing around this place.
And of course, the sensational return of SBL and the $1 Million Jason. Really, you have to think that they could be going to Takeover to go for them tag championships come a couple of weeks. And really, you can tell the Full Sail crowd here, well, they just do not like these people.
No, they really don't. No, I did manage to get a word with Money Inc. I asked them about how, with all the heat they had ended up getting, how they got back into NSW, and the only answer I got was money talks.
Did you get that sadistic laugh afterwards?
Yes.
The booze rained down here at Full Sail University, but have you in the Twitch chat got for this matchup? Remember to please do bet, and of course, make sure you are retweeting the official NSW tweet to get your points at the end of the night. SBL and the crowd very excited for this as Connor straight out of the gate with a big suplex.
Big belly to belly. Normally the fans aren't, really behind the Ascension, but you can hear it. They are, very much behind Connor for this matchup. You could just tell how much they hate Money Inc.
Yeah, Money Inc, of course. Really, I don't think they have a fan here in the building.
Well, maybe, they should give their money to some fans.
Could get some over here, I guess. Shot.
Yeah, that'd be... thank you. You know what I will say about Money Inc?
Anyone! Even someone who's not really liked can do a Russian leg sweep.
But you know what I want to say about Money Inc?
What's that?
Oh, they are absolutely great. Just the best.
Ah, okay. As a...
No one saw me take a payment. Shut up.
As a SBL thinking he's from Bulgaria there, of course.
Yes, it doesn't get the tap out, but that's going to wear down Connor. A very smart move there. Yeah,
nice move from Connor, though. Look out, going to look for the big maneuver here. SBL on the shoulders. And drops him down. Oh, my goodness me. And there's Tim, what are you... Tim, will you please concentrate? Stop taking money off Sensational Mel, will you?
No, I'm not. What are you talking about? Money Inc., they are absolutely just the best tag team.
Oh, well, and then...
everyone should respect them. I don't know why they're getting booed.
I'm not saying anything, ladies and gentlemen. Is that the nerve?
Oh, the absolute nerve of Connor there. How dare you do that to such a great person as SBL? Definitely not a snake at all.
Look at the Twitch chat. 53.8 for Connor. 46.2 for SBL.
If the fans were smart, it'd be, 100% on SPL.
Oh, look at this. Connor. Big elbow. Right into the heart. And now... Oh, look at this Sensational Mel. Come on. Getting involved in this contest.
Well, she's just doing a great job as a manager, and maybe she's offering Connor some money.
Oh, and SBL takes full advantage. Twitch chat saying that Tim Price is easy to buy. I think that's completely agreed with.
Nah, the fans are stupid idiots. All of them.
Into the corner here. SBL taking full advantage. Oh, this could be dangerous. SBL now just setting Connor up here on the top. And
oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Are we looking for a super fall-away slam?
Jesus.
My goodness.
And the ring shook.
And SBL now showing the aggression here. And this all happened because of Sensational Mel and her interference.
She was just helping. What's your problem? As a swinging neck breaker.
Oh no, you know what this is? Oh, is this the clothesline from Essex? There it is! I do believe it was Somerset, not Essex. I do apologise.
What's Victor doing?
Victor telling him, maybe getting him some tips.
He's being a stupid idiot. You can't do that. That's not allowed.
Cover! Oh, there's Victor up.
Victor
doing some Disney effect, of course.
Oh my god. You can't do that. It's just
wrong. Wait a minute. Oh! The referee's kicked. Wait a minute. He's kicked Connor out and Victor out.
But that's the right thing to do.
And despite Sensational Mel's paying off commentators and getting involved and still allowed to be out here.
As it says, money talks.
Disgusting, ladies and
But I
gentlemen.
definitely wasn't paid off. I don't know what you're talking about.
Shot into the midsection. SBL.
No, I'm a professional.
SBL just raining the punches down. Oh! Connor's got a bloody cut!
Oh, God.
And look at him pulling on the cut. And all of a sudden now, this is not looking good for Connor, but nice boot out of the corner. Missed by SBL. Big shot by Connor. And, oh, we've got another bloody cut!
Wide open.
2 bloody cuts in one match. Chance for Connor for the win.
Nah, he has to go.
No!
See, SBL, of course he was going to kick out.
Malcolm Justice, what are you doing here tonight?
What do you mean, what is he doing?
He should have kicked Sensational Mel out a long time ago.
No, what are you talking about? Sensational Mel's just doing her
Oh,
job.
this could be the end. This could be the end. Double underhook into the slam. Forget about it.
Nah, SBL's going to kick out. We all know that.
Ah, and somehow he does kick out of the count of 2.
Because that is the greatness of SBL.
Both men, of course, big bloody cuts on them.
You can't. You're meant to say that. Terminology. Learn it.
Oh, but wait a minute. Connor's head smacks off the floor. This could be a cheap win. No, just a 2.
That was clearly a slow down. Oh, Jesus!
Another clothesline from Somerset. I'll get it right the second time. 2. SBL picks up the win here tonight. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We're seeing some of the action from the match, which I think the referee has to have a look at because he, like Tim Price, being paid off.
Well, we can say Money Inc. has all the momentum going into next week.
Well, there's the win for SBL, and as I said, Money Inc. does indeed have all the momentum going into next week. And will they be the #1 contenders to the tag team title?
Thank you.
Will you stop accepting money?
Hi, they're giving me money for doing such a great job.
Well, there is SBL, ladies and gentlemen, and a big win here tonight on NXT.
No, I'm the king of commentary. That's why I get paid.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are heading towards the Elimination Chamber next week, of course, next Sunday night. And of course, remember, after that, it is the Superstar Shake-Up. NXT will be a part of that, but of course, don't forget, Elimination Chamber. SmackDown in 205 Live. Of course, 3 chamber matches coming up at Elimination Chamber. Coming up next, the Velveteen Dream. Travis Soul is going to take on Six Carla, the man with the momentum. Coming up next.
What a matchup this is going to be for NXT. I cannot wait for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soul.
Yeah, there he is. The Velveteen Dream, Travis Soul. Yeah, spraying the arrogance. Well, he is a man that does think very highly of himself, but I think he's down to the right too.
This guy, I don't even know what to think of this guy. Great inside the ring, but my goodness me, this guy is pretty weird, you could say, Tim.
He is an odd one to say the least, you know. But I think that's just the way of Travis Soul. I think he just loves to play those mind games. And this is just his way of doing it.
The Velveteen Dream ready to go here tonight on NXT.
I think you need some of that because, Dave, you are very arrogant.
At least I don't take money off people.
Hey, I was paid for doing a great job.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the Mexican sensation, Six Cara.
Yeah, here is Six Cara, the high-flying luchador. Well, if he can pick up a big win here tonight, that will help him climb the rankings even more.
Yeah, of course, remember he picked up a huge win over Brent Starr in main event a couple of weeks ago, and we'll be looking to do just the same with Travis Soul, the Velveteen Dream, here tonight.
Who knows, at some point we could see Six Cara and Chris Keith clash over that NXT title.
Well, of course, that is in the future. Of course, he's got to get past the Velveteen Dream here tonight. Of course, if you are watching us live on Twitch, make sure you are getting your bets in, ladies and gentlemen. As Malcolm Justice... Oh! Six Cara with a nice cheap shot.
What if he could go down that sort of route? But then falls with a lovely Hurricane, maybe he just sends the Travis Soul to it. So if he'd get in the shot first.
And now look at this, Six Cara with a drop kick. And you have to think, Tim, here, if Six Cara can pick up a win, maybe he will look after to try and face his former tag team partner. Of course, Chris Keith saying that he is the best in NXT, of course, but a lot of people will be looking. Of course, Suzuki now, of course, will be looking to take back that NXT title. Of course, we're going to see him in action very shortly against Evan Silver here tonight. But so much going on in NXT, of course, all heading towards NXT Takeover Chicago in 2 weeks, of course. And you've got always an NXT Takeover, a very, very great event to look forward to.
Oh, yes, I can't wait for Takeover. You know, it's going to be huge. We're going to see great matches.
Into the submission here.
Oh, that's for a second there. I thought Travis was trying to rip at the mask.
Yeah, you've got to be careful there, of course.
We've already seen one reveal tonight.
Look at this. Look at the power of Six Cara into the...
Oh! Six Teaster Bomb.
Not going for the pin, though. Looking to do more damage to Travis Hill's big kicks to the thigh. And then the big suplex.
Yeah, lovely suplex there. And again, this is Six Cara really just showing a dominant side. That was vicious there. Oh.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, of course, plans for Takeover could be thrown out of the window if the Superstar Shake-Up does not go the way to some people. As Travis Soul not being happy with what's going on. Yeah, and now Six Cara follow him to the outside.
Yeah, looks like he's getting frustrated.
Oh my goodness!
Jesus, what a German suplex.
The side of Travis Soul's head banging off that side of the stairs. My goodness. Now, again. Oh, not again. Oh my goodness! Six Cara is looking to really make light work here of Travis Soul into the ring. What an elbow drop! My goodness me. These two better be careful, though. The referee had a quick count here and back inside the ring.
Yeah, we're seeing a real vicious side to Six Cara. A side of him we've never really seen.
And look at this now. Double underhooks here. Center of the ring. Oh, what a backbreaker. Now going up to the top. Looking to finish off the Velveteen Dream. He has him. Oh, there's the Senton Bomb. And that could do it.
That could do it. Travis looks out of it.
No! The Velveteen Dream gets his shoulder up.
And Six Cara can't believe him. And we can't see the expression on his face, but I'm sure it wasn't happy. It's into an armbar.
Oh my goodness.
Tim, why tap out?
Tim, what damage is that doing to Velveteen Dream?
He's doing a hell of a lot of damage the way Six Cara's extending it. Maybe he's looking to injure Velveteen Dream Travis Soul's arm.
And now the Velveteen Dream back now. Look at this. Oh my goodness.
Oh, just stretching there. But no, Six Cara breaking out that very quickly.
Now, Six Cara. Oh!
Oh, God. Right at the top of the spine there.
And Six Cara is having fun here. That is all that he is. He is having fun here tonight. And Velveteen Dream in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, we've not really seen Travis Soul like this. I mean, he's just getting absolutely brutalized here. It's normally the sort of thing he likes to do.
Big DDT by Six Cara. And you've got to think that he's got Velveteen Dream just where he wants him here. Oh, into the armbar again, but Velveteen Dream, is he going to get to the rope?
He's trying to.
No! Gets out of it just in time. I thought he was going to tap there. Short DDT of his own.
Yeah, I thought he was going to tap too. That arm could be in all kinds of trouble. If Six Cara maybe locks that in again, that could be the end.
Velveteen Dream now back in control. Gonna try and do some damage to the Mexican sensation. Oh! And all of a sudden, how quick it turns around NSW. Of course, thank you again if you have voted 35.7 for Travis Soul, 64.3 for Six Cara. There's the pile driver!
Oh, vicious pile driver. And now it's Velveteen Dream's chance to really take this match home and get the victory.
What a night so far of NXT action. Still loads more to come. Nice drag it by the arm by Six Cara into the midsection again. But again a reversal by this time by Travis Soul. These two men throwing everything at each other. Suplex!
Yeah, lovely suplex there. And where's it going to take? Of course, Six Cara early hitting the senton bomb. That didn't put the Velveteen Dream away. Six
Cara struggling to get to his feet here. Look out! Oh, Hurricane Runner off the top!
Lovely Hurricane. Uh-oh. Travis Soul's going up.
He is indeed. Soul looking to maybe finish this one. Oh, the Dream Elbow connects. And that is that.
And
no!
What?
My goodness.
Oh my god, how in the world did Six Cara kick out the vicious elbow and gets out the way?
Travis Soul now all of a sudden in a lot of trouble. Nice crucifix by Six Cara. And now what is he going to plan to do here? As anyone! Even someone from Mexico can do a Russian leg sweep.
He's calling for something here. What has he got planned?
Oh, the power! The power from Six Cara!
That was absolute power there from Six Cara. So impressive. That could be it. That could be the end.
Has he driven the air right out of the Velveteen Dream? Yes, he has! And Six Cara picks up the win tonight.
Yeah, a huge win for Six Cara here tonight. What a matchup. Well, what a victory. I think that's going to impress a lot of people.
You have to think, what a great match. All matches so far have been top quality, and this is no different. The Mexican sensation picking up the win, and that Dream Elbow, a thing of beauty.
It is a thing of beauty, but it didn't end the match to many people's surprise. We've seen a replay here. Oh, that was so close.
But you have to think it was all down to the power of Six Cara in the end. He picks up the win here tonight on NXT.
He's picked up the victory here tonight in great fashion. And well, I'm sure myself and a lot of people would love to see him and Chris Keith.
Wait a minute! Whoa, 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 whoa!
What?
Chris Keith's back! Title between the eyes!
Oh my god, to think those two were once more tag team, once close friends.
Wait a minute, Chris Keith's got a mic here. What did I just do? What did I do? Well, you idiots will never work it out, so let me tell you. I am the best here in NXT, and only myself should be allowed to wear.
This is to figure Chris Keith.
A mask. And Six Cara, you always knew I carried Lucha FFS, so in 2 weeks in TakeOver, I want your mask, and I will put up my NXT title. I expect an answer next week.
Oh my god, what in the hell?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what? It's building up, and coming up next, the tag champs are in action. They take a non-title against the Generations, the A-listers.
Well, what a matchup this is going to be, but oh my god.
ladies and gentlemen, being coming to the ring by Brent Starr. They are a part of the generation. Ian and Blake Riley, the A-listers.
Yeah, there are the A-listers. Well, of course, they've got momentum on their side after Brent Starr's earlier victory. But they are in the ring against the Connection. We know what the Connection are capable of.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what about that? What about that sneak attack by Chris Keith on 6? That guy just can't. He seems to be the only man to be left with a mask on NXT.
Yeah, he seems to be in this opinion that only he's allowed to wear a mask.
Well,
my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents being coming to the ring by Yuri Watson. They're the team of Vladimir and Vince Albright, your NXT Tag Team Champions, The Connection.
Yeah, here are the Connection. Basically one of the most dominant teams, not just in NXT, but just in NSW in general. And we know what they're capable of. We know the brutality they can bring to a matchup.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, they will find out next week who they will face at Takeover. It will be either The Ascension or Money Inc. But tonight, these three men have got to deal with the generation.
That's who they're dealing with. Yeah, they've got to focus on the generation. Well, they've got to focus on the A-listers. And then they can focus on their next opponents.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Next contest here on NXT this week. Vladimir, the Russian, going to start things off against Blake Riley as we're underway. And you know, Tim, that the Ascension and Money Inc. will be watching this backstage just to try and see if they can work out the Connection and see if there's any weakness going forward for 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, that is what we will see and fight out. Oh my goodness, what we're seeing here, that right now the A-listers already trying to get the early advantage, but there is Yuri Watson to stop that.
Of course, the intellectual saver of their masses, of course, Yuri Watson. Vladimir. Now, this is how good the corporation. The Connection, I do apologise. Oh my goodness! What a throw into the corner.
And that was absolutely brutal there, but that is what Vladimir brings to the ring. It's that brutality and that powerhouse style.
And this is the thing that Blake Riley cannot afford. He cannot afford to be in that corner for too long. Because if Vladimir gets his way, this match will not last very long at all. But oh my goodness! Big Vladimir dumped to the outside.
And well, how often do you see that happening? Now, we're seeing there Yuri Watson helping up Vladimir. And now Vladimir back in the ring and uh-oh.
Yeah, and again, Ian Riley thought he may have had advantage. And oh, what a shot by Vince Albright. I think he may have tried to take his own tag team partner, but my goodness, knocking Ian Riley to the floor.
It was fun. Oh, look at that. Just brutal there again. And off the nerve.
Oh, the absolute nerve of that Russian.
Oh, the nerve of big Vladimir there. That's got to do a hell of a lot of damage. I'm surprised he didn't tap.
That's good. Now look at this. NXT will continue. We'll be right back.
Make sure you don't go anywhere at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, NSW comes your way 5 times a week. Raw on a Monday, SmackDown on a Tuesday, main event on a Wednesday, 205 Live on a Thursday, and NXT every Saturday night. Make sure you join us, of course. All the links are below the stream if you're watching us on Twitch, and in the description if you're watching on YouTube. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, here, and you can see the carnage that is going on inside the ring, and that is Vladimir has taken full advantage of the A-listers and is complete control here.
Yes, tried for a big punch there, but no reversal. Okay, I thought the Vladimir was going to get back and control, but no, lovely reverse DDT.
Twitch chat have gone 61.7 for the A-listers, 38.3 for the Connection. I don't know if they're... Oh, code breaker!
Oh, big code breaker. Could be, but not capitalising on it.
Yeah, dragging him away from the ropes, maybe not a good thing here. into the cover, hook of the leg. And oh my goodness, I thought he had him.
Yeah, I thought so too. That was
As
so close.
anyone who really shouldn't be in the ring can do a Russian leg sweep.
But a fan asked something, and it goes back to what we saw from Chris Keith. Do you think he's gone power mad?
Chris Keith is more than power mad. Into the cover. Referee taking an awful long time. Is this enough? No, 2 count only.
And well, but it looks like Six Cara has responded. Well, we will get an answer next week, and I'm not going to repeat the rest of the tweet.
Yes, please don't. It's only a certain amount of time. Oh, look at this. Brent Starr trying to get Vladimir to come over here, and this looks like it's giving Blake Riley the chance to maybe get himself off the canvas, but he doesn't look like he's going. No, he is going to move.
He's carrying 2 now.
And Vladimir has just realised, and Vladimir's not doing the right... Oh, is he doing the right thing? Oh, he's got a bloody cut!
No, he's busted wide open. God damn it.
One big sharp elbow, and all of a sudden Blake Riley was playing possum.
Yeah, he definitely was playing possum, but he can't get cocky.
Oh my goodness.
Keep on this. Look at the strength.
My goodness, that is a Russian upside down. Shaken, not stirred, and this could be all sorts of trouble for the tag champs. Card breaker!
Oh, another card breaker. And look where Vladimir is. He's in the perfect area. I think he should just straight go for the pin. This could be a mistake.
This could be a huge win though if they can get him here. And he has!
Oh
the
my
tag
God.
champs have been defeated in non-title action.
Well, yeah, the A-listers have just defeated the NXT Tag Team Champions. Now the A-listers have definitely earned themselves a title shot down the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, the A-listers pick up the win here tonight. But what will that do for the confidence of the tag team champions with their title defense in just 2 weeks' time?
Yeah, it really has to shoot down the confidence of the connection. Picking up this, loss here.
My goodness. Tim, that's a shock. You have to say it's a shock.
Oh, that's a huge shock. I mean, anyone's seen that result coming. But, we were saying about the generation having a tough time with losses recently. Well, they're completely turning around tonight.
The generation are on a roll. That is simple as that. Big win for all 3 of them men tonight. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Money in the Bank is the next Raw exclusive pay-per-view, and it comes your way on the 25th of February. One of the great nights of the year. Of course, we will find out who is guaranteed to get a title shot anytime of their choosing by the end of Season 6. Make sure you join us on Money in the Bank on the 25th of February. Coming up next, the new look Suzuki looks to take out Evan Silver next on NXT.
And what a matchup this is going to be. Well, what kind of side are we going to see to Suzuki now?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is Evan Silver.
Yeah, there is Evan Silver, the guy who's been struggling a little bit here on NXT. If he can get a victory against Suzuki, I think that would be absolutely huge for the career of Evan Silver.
Well, Evan Silver, of course, not really hit the heights that many people thought he would, but of course, as Tim just said, he beat Suzuki here. My goodness, that would rock him right up the rankings.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've had a night of shockers here. That last match was definitely a huge shock. Well, what Chris Keith has decided he's going to do. Yeah, this could be Evan Silver's big opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hearing that Shane McMahon, who's not here this week due to illness, will be back next week, and he will have his say on who will take on Chris Keith for that NXT title in a takeover. So it doesn't look like it's as clean cut as you think.
No, it really doesn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is Suzuki.
Yeah, here is Suzuki. Of course, no longer with the mask completely. new look for him. Let's see how this one now affects his career and where he goes from here.
Well, you have to think, Tim, Suzuki, it's a new beginning, it's a new start, and, well, what would happen if he could win here? Like, he's got to get his confidence back.
Yeah, he really does have to get his confidence back. If, yeah, he could get the victory here tonight, yeah, I think that would definitely put his confidence back in the right track. And yeah, he'll definitely want another shot at that NXT title.
Suzuki, of course. Well, he has said that everybody now will feel the pain, and you've got to think, I wouldn't like to be Evan Silva in this matchup.
No, I wouldn't either. I think we're potentially going to see a darker side to Suzuki.
Wait a minute.
Well, that could really help.
Anyone! Even someone who can't win can do a Russian leg sweep.
Now look at this, just focusing on the arm there, and that was absolutely brutal with that move. And this is what Evan Silva needs to do. He just needs to get in there quickly, keep his opponent grounded, keep the attack on, and build towards the victory.
Oh no, that's smart. Sends Silva out to the outside, saw what was coming, and you could see that. Oh my goodness!
Oh good lord!
Thinks he's fiscal.
No, certainly, and that was horrible there, and that had to have done a lot of damage.
Of course, if you think you're fiscal, you're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, it was, oh, what a forearm shot there by Suzuki.
Suzuki just, as I said, this unmasking what could it do. Sometimes it can hinder a person's career. Sometimes it can regenerate a career, and well, it doesn't look like it's done anything bad for Suzuki so far.
And that really doesn't. Yeah, it could just completely rejuvenate the career of Suzuki, getting back to the NXT title.
Off the ropes here, look out. Oh, nice drop kick by Suzuki. Up to the middle rope now. And big splash down. And Evan Silva is in a lot of trouble here. Into the cover, hook of the leg. No, just a one.
Just a one count there. But that is smart, you know, wear down the opponent, we'll go for pins. This is how you build towards a victory.
And look at this. Oh! Nice shot to the face by Evan Silva. This is Evan Silva's chance here. Oh!
Lovely standing shooting star press.
And now, all of a sudden, Evan Silva's turned this around. Nice kick! Right into the jaw of Suzuki here. And Suzuki may want to take some time out to try and regroup.
It looks like that's what he's trying to do, but Evan Silva, what are you doing? You need to capitalise on this, but there we go.
And now, Evan Silva on the outside. But oh no, big shot by Suzuki. And now what is he going to do? Throws him back inside the ring. Just look at it, look at the position here. Are we going to see a guillotine leg drop here? No, we're going to see a splash, my goodness.
That was brutal then. It does look like we're seeing a darker, more brutal side to Suzuki.
We've got to see Suzuki's had 2 weeks to know that, of course. Oh my goodness, he's not going to do it again, Tim. Surely.
Oh, not again.
Oh my
Jesus. Oh.
That is hard to watch. Suzuki just making Evan Silva's body go limp.
Yeah, that. Oh God. That is just horrible. Oh, not again.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy. The referee may have to stop this, you know. Oh! A third time. My goodness, even the crowd are a bit shocked. But my goodness, Evan Silva trying to fight back, but surely this is all on instinct now, Tim, because Suzuki
has to be.
Is doing the damage. And my goodness, there's a close-up for you. Into the ring. Suzuki is doing so much damage to Evan Silva here tonight.
Yeah, it's like Suzuki snapped is not losing that mask, but the heritage of that mask is just, he's lost it.
Silver twice anything but a lowercase AA on the outside is not going to help. As Suzuki just looks like he wants to do damage here, back inside the ring. My goodness, you have got to say that this is a different side to Suzuki. And well, my goodness, he said earlier tonight, Tim, that people are going to face the pain. And well, my goodness, Evan Silver is in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he is in a lot of trouble. He is facing the pain. Yeah, we have... Chris Keith, you've woken up and it seems like a monster inside of Suzuki.
Referee telling Suzuki that he was too close to the ropes, and that maybe shouldn't be a good thing, because I think it could have put Evan Silver out of his misery here, because at the minute it is not looking good. Suzuki, oh, he is calling for it. Super kick!
Oh, what a super kick! Oh my goodness!
Into the cover, hook of the leg, and Silver still kicks out.
But Silver, I don't think you should be kicking out. You've got your career to think about.
Oh my goodness, what is going to happen here? Up on top. Oh! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a Suzuki judgment.
Yep, it is, and that's all over. Oh my God. Suzuki with the victory, and I think he enjoyed the punishment he dished out. I think he took pleasure in it, the complete sadist.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Yuri Suzuki.
Oh God, we're just seeing these replays here, and just seeing that horrible side to Yuri Suzuki that Chris Keith has woken up.
Man, you've got to say that the different side. Suzuki was, many people said, was very playful before, very interactive. Now, this darker side of Suzuki has come out, and tonight, my goodness me, Evan Silver felt the full force of Suzuki.
Yeah, he really did feel the full force. He just, well, experienced that dark side of Yuri Suzuki, and Evan Silver felt pain.
Oh, goodness me. I tell you one thing. It's a wonder that Evan Silver will be able to move after that, because he took some punishment. Suzuki here tonight. Confident winner.
Yeah, very confident winner there is Yuri Suzuki. Yeah, we have seen the brutality that this man now wishes to dish out.
Ladies and gentlemen, sponsored by Rocket League, in just 2 weeks' time, NXT Takeover Chicago. Make sure you join us live on twitch.tv as we will look forward to NXT Takeover Chicago.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to miss out on Takeover Chicago. It's going to be huge.
Coming up next, who will go into Chicago as the NXT Women's Champion? Is it going to be Charlotte Omega, or will it be Ember Moon? We'll find out next.
And what a matchup this is going to be. For all the glory.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, she is the challenger, Ember Moon.
Yeah, there is the challenger, Ember Moon, a big fan favourite here on NXT. He's got, well, a lot of momentum build up. He's got a huge opportunity to get the NXT Women's title.
And of course, Ember Moon won that big Battle Royal last week to get this opportunity. And of course, what would it be for Ember Moon to go into Chicago, Takeover Chicago as the Women's Champion? She has been looking for this title for so long. Now, this could be her opportunity to defeat the All-American girl, Charlotte Omega.
Yeah, this is Ember Moon's huge chance to reach the heights of the women's division on NXT and to really, well, make her mark.
Well, ladies and gentlemen. Ember Moon. Ready, and you know she will be ready for the All-American Girl. Ladies and gentlemen, her making her way to the ring, she is the current NXT Women's Champion, Charlotte Omega!
Yeah, here is the NXT Women's Champion, Charlotte Omega. The one who has finally realised her dream here in NSW to, get the main prize. Women's division here in NXT, but she's got one hell of a challenger in that ring.
Well, Charlotte Omega will be looking to retain the title, of course. Has went through so much in the last few weeks, of course, but the NXT Women's Champion looking to defend the Women's Championship here tonight.
Boy, does Charlotte Omega look ready.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. For the women's division, there's nothing bigger in NXT than the Women's Championship, and it is your main event of NXT this week. Here we go. Ember Moon, of course, being introduced to the crowd. Can this be her night?
Can it be? We will find out. She definitely looks fired up and ready. But so does the champ.
The All-American Girl, Charlotte Omega. My goodness, she has been focused. And I actually got a word with Charlotte Omega earlier this week, and she said to me, despite my troubles in the past, in 2018 so far, I will not let go of this title easily. And my goodness, I think she's up for a tough task against Ember Moon here tonight.
Oh yeah, this I think is Charlotte Omega's toughest task to take since winning the NXT Women's Championship. Yeah, and Ember Moon definitely fired up and ready.
Here we go. Main event time, we're underway. Last chance to bet, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Points get reset after this, so it is your last chance to tell us who you think will win before the points get reset. But who will go into NXT Takeover Chicago as the NXT Women's Champion? And you have to think here, Tim, if Ember gets a quick start here, Charlotte Omega could be in a world of hurt.
Yeah, she definitely could be in a world of hurt if Ember Moon could get the quick start, but the same could be said on if Charlotte Omega could get the quick start.
Oh, nice use of takedown of the... Trying to damage the arm. Of course, Ember Moon has been known for suffering arm injuries in the past, but my goodness me, Charlotte Omega looking very aggressive early on.
You know, when you're the champion, that's what you've got to be, is aggressive from the get-go.
Oh, sunset flip!
Yeah, the sunset flip there, not going for the cover. I mean, it wouldn't likely wouldn't have got the win, but it would have forced Omega to kick out.
Look out here, Ember Moon looking to hit something big early on here in this championship match. Drop kick connects right to the jaw of the champion.
A lovely drop kick there. Charlotte Omega very quick to come back here.
Yeah, big suplex. Omega now. What is she thinking about doing here? Look out. Oh my god, she's working over that arm.
And you know, that is very smart to work over the arm, you know. Think about building towards an arm submission, or if Ember Moon hits the Eclipse, she may not be able to capitalise on it.
You could think that's what Charlotte Omega is thinking about, is down goes the challenger on the outside. Having a look at the Twitch chat here, 53.3 for the champ, 46.7 for Ember Moon. But Ember Moon fighting back on the outside.
Yeah, she is fighting back here. And oh my god, that was horrible.
Telling you, all NXT superstars throw themselves around and really just do not really care about their bodies sometimes, and that is why NXT is really one of the most exciting brands here in NSW. Scoop up, but no, look at this. Inverted DDT on the floor, and there's not much padding out there, Tim.
Nah, there really is a very fitting padding. Doesn't offer you much protection, and yeah, NXT is one of the most exciting brands with, well, our superstars here, put their bodies on the line. You just got worried about their longevity.
Oh, look at this. This is a big chance. Omega, what is she going to do here? Drop kick of her own, and what Ember Moon can do, she can do just as well. And
if not better.
Oh, belly to America! Is she won? Has she driven the air out of the challenger? No! A 2 count only.
Yeah, 2 count. Charlotte can't believe, but she must know she's got to do more damage, and this could be the move that finishes it.
Oh, she looks at that American Slam. Here it comes! American Slam! Cover!
Headset hook of the leg.
Charlotte Omega retains the NXT Women's Championship.
Well, what a victory for Charlotte Omega. A very targeted defense. Really showing she's a strong champion. And it's back to the drawing board for Ember Moon.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte Omega picks up the win here tonight on NXT. Still your NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah, that All-American Slam that sealed the deal, that ended it.
Yeah, you could say, Tim, what a contest. And Charlotte Omega, very impressive here tonight. Still the NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah, very impressive here tonight. Just really knew what to do and how to get the job done and keep on as NXT Women's Champion.
The crowd standing to Charlotte Omega. And well, why not? She is still your women's champion here in NXT. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for being a part of NXT. We now move forward to Monday Night Raw, of course. And of course, the week in the UK, of course. The UK tour coming up in the coming week. What a night for that girl. Charlotte Omega still your NXT women's... Wait a minute.
What the...
Well, Ruby Riott and Dana Brooke and Liv Morgan.
What the hell is this about?
Wow, what an end, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's show. Of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the UK for the coming week, and of course, it culminates with the Elimination Chamber next Sunday night. Tim, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
That is it. Thanks so much for being a part of tonight's show. We'll see you for Monday Night Raw, coming your way on Monday night. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. That's it.
Yeah.